3.
Okay, so today I'm making a curried carrot soup, and I've started ahead of filming by putting 2 soup spoons of solid coconut oil, and then I chopped up a half of a large onion, and it's in the jar with 2 chopped medium-sized carrots. And I'm going to add to that a half a tablespoon of curry powder and some herbamari, wherever my sous chef put it. Oh, there it is. Now, of course, the curry powder is optional if you're not into curry, but I happen to like the layer of the flavor with the carrots. And now I'm going to add to that some herbed sea salt, the brand name herbamari. I just sprinkled what I think will be enough. And now I'm going to add 1 carton of chicken broth. You can use bought or make your own, but I'm lazy. And I'm using the drawer to help me open the carton. And into the jar it goes. Now I'm just setting the timer so it'll boil for 15 to 20 minutes on a high temperature. And then when it's all finished boiling, it'll blend automatically, which is really cool. Now the soup maker is a really innovative kitchen tool, which has been particularly useful for me because I love to make a lot of soup. It's not good for families because the jar is not big enough for family-sized batches, but it's just my husband and I in an empty nest, so it's more than enough. It'll start to boil in a few minutes. It takes a bit. First you have to stir it a bit. In about 5 minutes it'll start to boil. Okay, so now you see that after everything is chopped and in the jar, it's boiling like crazy. And it's been boiling for 10 minutes now. And when the timer finishes, I'm just going to puree it because I like the soup as a puree, a smooth kind of bisque. So if you just give it, it's got 1 more minute to go. Okay, so now I'm just going to puree it. What you've just witnessed is a one-handed tool. So you've just seen how this machine does everything all in one. You put your ingredients in here and let it boil. And then I like it pureed, or you can leave it chunky. And the cat is curious about the noise. So when it's finished pureeing, I just lift it off, and then I'll pour it into jars. And it's ready to eat right now. Mostly one-handed. And there's the soup, and I will pour it into jars now and maybe keep some in the freezer and some in the fridge.